Every week in Trackmania, players compete in a format called Weekly Shorts. 5 new tracks are released, and the leaderboards are secret on all of them for the entire week. Your goal as a player is to set the best times you can, and since everyone else's records are secret, you have to come up with the strategies you're going to use on your own, and so you can only rely on your intuition to set the best times possible. I've made a lot of videos on this channel about Weekly Shorts since its release in December. And as you can tell by the title of this video, it's a special one, as I actually managed to win this week. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I did it. Let's get into it. Let's jump into the new week and, most importantly, see who gets the coveted 69th map world record. We got to find that out this week. We're starting with wide jump. So if you remember the categories I showed, there's going to be one wide map, one slow, one fast, one puzzle, and one lull. Those are going to be the map categories. So, they will try to do this for every single weekly short. And that is what mappers are invited to build for as well. Like, you should have a wide map with no real big chance of crashing. You should have a lull map where kind of anything can happen. A slow map where you can use brake to get better times, typically. And then a fast map where it's just full sand. But yeah, I like this, because while it's wide, it'll teach you, if you're new, just how much airtime makes a difference. Because it's not just that you gain time, you also gain speed by reducing airtime. So with a bit more speed, you'll be fast enough to make this jump cleaner, and then the extra speed you get from making that jump cleaner, in turn, lets you make this jump cleaner. And so, just reducing a tiny bit of airtime on maps like this gets you so much. Not only do we have secret records, we have secret players. Why is half the top 5 list just blanks? It's like we're playing Scrabble, everything's blanks. I'll try to get a 17-second time here, and then we'll go next. Just try to get a little... This should gain a lot. That tiny bit better ramp cut, yeah. Question is, how do I jump with this? Whew. We might see some craziness in the ending there. But yeah, we just need a little bit more speed. That should do it. That should do it. Oh, nice. Not too far left. Oh, come on. I just wanted that sub 18-second time. Look at all these alt accounts. Yeah. I mean, people are funny about it, too, I will say. It's like, hey guys, this video really sucked, and then followed by, also, if anyone has some coppers, please send them my way. A lot of accounts writing comments and then begging for coppers at the same time. That could win. 17! Yes, we'll take it. It said I was 12th. I PB by 300th, and I'm 80th. I am happy with that, but I'm gonna have to go back to that map later. Map 66 is not one I hunted too much, but I did find the crucial tricks to get a time in the top 100. I realized that after the ramp cut in the start here, you need to steer sharply now. To avoid gearing up, you stay in gear 3, but you're still fast enough to land the downhill, and then you go into the checkpoint. You can go a bit to the right, then to the left, release and jump far, and get into the finish. This run was a 0.71, but I eventually improved my personal best with this strat all the way down to 684, getting me top 20 in the world. Next map, this could be the slow map, right? So this is what they put into slow. Like, a technical map can be the slow one. Wow, okay. Yeah, because this looks like quite a standard, you know, online server tech map, to be honest. You get an auto drift here, and you can brake after the plastic. You also get an auto drift here. This one you don't need to brake for, but if you're fancy here, guys, there's a Neo slide in the last turn. For the start as well, I'm seeing that a line on the left side should be faster. Like, over here. Because you will get so much more speed through the chicane, and this part becomes less awkward. Maybe you don't kneel the end. Maybe it's just wide into full speed right. Hard to say. Feels like a 12-second is doable here. Dude, my Neo slides are so rusty. All the maps are color-coded? Really? So is orange always the slow map? Because I know they did the categories, but not that they did them by color. Ah, hesitation. How does one perform a Neo slide? Alright, let's see if my editor can slow this down. But what you do, if you look at the inputs on my car, is I steer, I stop steering, I start braking, and I start steering. So, steer, stop steer, brake, start steer. I'll also say, this is not necessary to learn if you're just starting out. This is like learning... I mean, in karate terms, it's like learning something that is like a blue belt or red belt thing, rather than the white belt stuff, you know? But it helps. And I think this is a good map to practice it on too. And if you're curious just what does it let you do, it lets you start drifts in spaces where you usually don't have enough room to do so. So in this last turn, you'd love to just do a regular drift, but it will always no drift you. It will always no drift you in this last turn. So that's a Neo slide. And we get, okay, I'll take this. I could push for the 12, but it's honestly a little lame to hunt for me, so I'll go next. But we will see some 12.8 here probably. Map 67 I hunted a bit on stream, and I really wanted to get a time under 13 seconds, but I pushed it much further than that. Starting out with a very precise turn around the checkpoint here, then going early across the plastics. I get an inside drift here, dropping the gear, but it's actually fine because you have such an inside line to compensate, and a last drift into the finish. I get a .894, which is 6th in the world here, but I actually had a slightly bad strat here because, as I later realized, this last drift is slower than just going full speed. And so my run here could even be higher ranked on the leaderboard if I hadn't done that. But still a good time. Next one. Leaderboards are broken. Yeah, they're gonna take a while to adjust, I think. I feel like we see the same in the start of campaigns where it always takes a bit to update. We have Snow Car. And there was a different car on the side of it as well. Wet tires? Okay. I think that the tire effects I'm the absolute worst at is wet tires. What do we have? We have Rally. Rally car has pretty high acceleration. It's a bit hard to know on these multi-car maps, but you'll see it with one comparison. Oh, there's a jump there too. The Rally car has really high acceleration compared to Snow, and Desert car as well. Snow is typically the slowest of the three. And why is there a booster back here? What is this? It's a bit sus, no? It's like, what? Okay. I assume already that there has to be a reason for this. This is probably faster. Oh, can you jump over the fence? Can you jump here already? Looks possible, right? Will you ever play Mario Kart? Maybe with Shortcut? Bro, I've been watching this guy's videos lately. When I'm having food or something. He has so much fun with Mario Kart that it's so fun to watch. And he is so cerebral for just playing Mario Kart. It's very fun to watch. So, I mean, if I could learn some OP Mario Kart strats, I'd love to. +2. Not sure if this is faster than. But I want to play some other racing games, you know, like there's Mario Kart, there's one I get requested a lot for what seems like a small game, which is Polytrack. Gonna see how many of you guys know that. Polytrack, get a lot of requests for. And one called Driving is Hard. I want to play all these 3 games. I've seen a lot of requests for them lately. No, right? Surely. There are so many gaps. There's one here too, you know? This would give me an 18. Okay, wait. I want to try that combination, but with the stadium car. Because that looks like the best end shortcut I've found so far. So we'll go stadium here now. We'll go stadium and we'll do that jump. Ow. Actually better with the Desert car. I'm gonna try actually key 2 for this turn. Oh, it's too lit. No, it's actually key 1 I have bound. Wait. I feel like I explain this so often, but it also cannot be stated enough times because it's hidden in the settings. If you are a keyboard player, tapping away with these alternative cars, please bind action keys. You will have a lot more fun. action keys limit the steering range of your car. So on a keyboard press, it'll be 100% steering per steering tap. If you activate action key, it'll be 40% or 60%, and you can just hold the key and get a perfect smooth turn here with action key 2. Big recommend. Will make this map a lot more enjoyable with rally car. And then you just bounce and you get a PB 17.9. We'll go next here, I think. I'm happy with this PB for now. Map 68, I really skimmed over in my stream. I wasn't too interested in hunting it with all the different cars, but realizing I had a chance to win, I had to get a good time here, and I grinded to get top 4 in the world with a 16.452. This is actually a run that is a bit slower than that PB because, again, I wasn't recording all my PBs, but here is a 0.472. Very similar strategies, the main point being that you had to do an action key 2 no slide here with the rally car, then the drop down a small release all the way from the left side so that you land flat and can go inside line around this corner, and then a tiny drift in this uphill to jump directly into the finish. The world record was about a 10th faster than this, but I could not improve. My 0.452 was basically my limit, so very happy with my PB on this one. Guys, this map is named inconspicuously for Locust, but this is map 69. The most prestigious weekly short map to date. Can I get a nice in chat? And let's try to get a nice time on this very important map. Built by Jabski. The scenery aesthetic is kind of crazy. He just put a bunch of floating blocks. Couldn't even focus on the track because, like, if you did this in the old game, if you put floating blocks, people would actually, like, flame your mapping. They would say, oh, it's unrealistic. Look at these structures not connected to the ground. Bro, this is so basic. I'm sorry, but what? I mean, I just... There's nothing going on here. There's nothing going on. It's an important map. It absolutely is. And people are gonna hunt this, but... Couldn't we have like a bug slide, like a nose bug, like a... you do have something there. Did you see that? You have like a ramp cut for airtime. But that's really it that I saw. At what week does weekly short stop? I don't think they have any plan of stopping because this has been probably the greatest marketing move from Nadeo since the introduction a couple of days. Yeah, like each week there's like 80,000 players on each map. And perhaps growing. It's free to play. Anyone can try. And with the secret records as well, there's a dynamic to it where you can really think for yourself and be proud of the ideas you find. That was 7:30, nice. Let's go for a 15. Let's go for a 15-second time. What is your favorite weekly short map type? Puzzle for sure. It's for sure puzzle, and I think it's good that not every map is that way. But when there's like a really intricate shortcut route to solve, or a bounce, or just those maps with 3 or 4 paths and you have to find the fastest one, I like that. Have you ever won a Bonk Cup? If I can answer for my future self, I would say yes. I will manifest it. It will happen. When will it happen? This year. 2025 is the year of the Bonk Cup win, alright? I already did my one main channel video a year, so that we're set on that. So now I can just focus on Bonk Cup. How do I have so much speed? I don't know what happened in the start of this run, but we should take a look at it. We should take a look at this. Yeah, what happened there? See this? If I didn't screw that up, that was a 15.9 or so. 15.90. Map 5 is a Bonk Cup map? Okay, now you've kind of piqued my attention though. Oh! Surely! Bro, where's my speed? That jump was hot. Perfect low jump over the... I don't know how I lost here. I really don't. Okay. Alright, we'll in like 2-3 minutes, we'll go next. We'll go next. It's just about not getting attached. I can leave when I want. Free will. Nah. Did you see how close that was? It just got like a tiny awkward bump rather than insta speed sliding. And that's why we didn't win. Oh. I'm cooking. Good ramp cut. Oh, no. I thought it was it. I thought it was it. It's second. Oh, my God. Okay, it kind of lagged, but we're first. World record. Yo. No way. Okay, so happy about that. Yeah, let's thumbs up. This was really nice. Guys, can we just pretend I got it? Because it says first world here. So I want you all to be with me here. Next map is map 69. I already made a full video detailing everything that goes into getting a good time on this, and I'm very proud of my run here. I'm just gonna let you guys see it one time here in this video too, but very happy that all my effort went into a clean run like this one. So yeah, just good start with the downhill, good speed, although I'm behind my ghost, low air time, good air brake timing to get the speed slide on the grass, and another speed slide after the mean bounce there. Big improvement! Okay. And a very happy live reaction from Wirtual in the past. Very cool. Incredible, guys. Incredible. I know I'm just talking to my own alt account, but incredible stuff. Right. This is going to be a display of pure skill. This is it. I said map 69 was prestigious, but man, this is where real Trackmania players come to prove their skill at the game. One thing about maps like this is that your first idea is that driving on tires is quick, but I think you want to flip the car. I'm trying to understand, because you can almost get a clean hill here. Yo, that could be fast. You could also go out to the right, but it's symmetrical, I'm guessing, yeah? Yeah, it's symmetrical. So you don't have that many options. Is this fast? Oh, the landing was bad. I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Plus 07. So there's one thing I predict will happen here, guys. When you have reactors like this, if the car lands on the back tires on the reactor pointing up, you can get an insta-zoop. Oh wait, because it's plastic, maybe it doesn't work. Or it's all plastic. This works on like ice, I know. I've done this on an ice reactor map at one point. But if it's plastic, then I don't know. It's there's a pillar. But this flip is for sure part of the recipe. Oh, look at the speed. Speed slide? Ah, I believed. Can you show press forward? There's a pillar. You have a brain that can, like, you can calculate it. You can look at it and calculate it. Yeah, if the car continues in a straight line, what will happen? You don't need the simulation to play out. This is why chess players resign games when they know they're losing. You don't need to play it out. You can calculate the result. Try it. Man, it really crashed the pillar too. How could anyone have foreseen this? Maybe that glass is better? I just think... Okay, so... Same thing talking about the human brain, right? We have a propensity towards things that are exotic. So what you're really saying is, man, that glass tile up there was cool. We haven't spotted any actual good strategy with it. It's just like, man, wouldn't it be cool to bounce on that glass tile up in the sky? Like, wouldn't... Yeah, wow, what if we hit it? But there's no way I can see anything that's faster with it. There's actually a strat to no spug on glass to fin. Don't believe it. Prove it on Sunday. Prove it next Sunday. I expect the record to be with it by then. Man, I'm struggling. I think what I'm doing right now with this backflip is good. I just need it to work one time to prove it. Don't question the strat, guys. Question the driver for not getting it yet. Water's bad, we go again. Maybe someone's gonna watch the video of me playing these weekly shorts, lose to my very first run, and feel so frustrated. But I feel frustrated too, I can't beat it. See, this is so sick, but then it doesn't get me all the way. What did my ghost even do? So bounce, yes. No flip. Clean. Clean. I mean, it's a kind of good run. Did anyone get the bounty? Yeah, I posted it on Twitter. Rinty got the 1781. So that is officially beaten. And with that, every cheated record in Trackmania United Forever that was exposed in the cheating scandal has now been either beaten or tied by the legitimate players. So that is a clap in the chat. That is all the records clapped after about 4 years of effort from the best United players. I'm gonna take this record, I think, because I can't beat it. And the last track, map 70 here, was a downhill map full of bounces. I got a really good personal best here too, but it was honestly out of nowhere. It's a really lucky plastic bounce that I got down to the downhill with the reactor. And here I even did a safe strat in the ending, going to a slower finish, but I was hunting this the day after a party, and it was really the last day that I had to hunt, so a bit hungover and pretty tired, but somehow I managed to get a double plastic bounce that took me all the way down there and into the top 20 or so on this map as well. Now that I've shown you all the runs, let's go over to the final minutes of the campaign and the winning moment. I'm still in first, guys. Like, leaderboard up, 40 seconds to go, refresh, still in first. Map 69, refresh, still in first. We just gotta wait for the timer here. Oh, it might already be over. Giuliano's timer might be wrong. Yo, wait. Okay, we won another weekly short. Yeah, it's 18. Okay, GG's on the chat. Guys, time to leak my times. Let's start with map 66, all right? So, world record from Demon. I thought my time of 6.8 was good. There was a strat here that was found where you drive with the lower gear. If you listen, it might be a bit loud. You don't gear up, you just drive barely in third at 235 speed. So far, they are very even with my PB. Ah, and then a diagonal line. Wow, okay. Oh, that's so close. I don't know if you could really tell, but if you just drive straight here, you will get fourth gear. So they do a little steer, which slows you down enough that you don't get the gear up. So now you're max speed in third gear, which is enough to make the jump clean. I'm gonna predict for next map, world record 0.87. 874 is my prediction. 872. Dude, look at this leaderboard. Crazy stuff. I know my run was actually kind of cracked until I failed it, by the way. I know my run here was cracked, but let's watch Ragla and just put on the other ghosts. Yeah, so my start here was the best by far. Speed here too. Dude, I can't tell. He full speeds. Wait. Slow-mo. Am I the only one drifting? Because I talked a lot about this Neo slide. Here. To get an inside line finish. No, it's slower, bro. I could have world recorded this. I was fast enough on this map to world record it. But this drift is slower. I thought it's worth, but no. This one, world record by Yorid, I think like 37, 1637. Oh, 35. 35 is an insane time. And wow, I tied Shadow Cancer to the 1000th actually. Let me show you my run first, now we can look at the others. Let's just watch this in isolation. So what I realized is you have to get rally car, of course. You have to go inside line towards the pillar. Try not to slide, and then this drop down, release a bit, land in upper gear, full speed, and then one brake tap necessary to get this jump to the finish. If you'll get Shadow Cancer, by the way, I think I threw in the finish here because my ending looked very slow. I am ahead. How is this as high? Oh, I'm so bad. I canceled rotation too soon, so I gotta slow down. This would have been a few more points, but okay. World record by Yorid, I don't know how you beat this by a 10th, so let's see. Okay, so rally car as well, of course. Closer to the pillar. Same start. Oh, but wow, what a drop. What a checkpoint. Holy. Yeah, that's a really sick record. And now, guys. And now, map 69. The fable, the legendary. I hunted this one so much, and it is my pleasure to share with you. For as long as this game exists, on map 69, I got the world record. 15.724. 728 in third, 731 by Hobbit, 748, 756. I'm gonna show you the run once, and then I'm gonna tell you about it. So let's watch it one time first. This is the run. It is very hard to improve this, even by like 100th of a second, in my opinion. I think 71 or 70 is probably the best you can do. It looks very simple, looks very straightforward, but the thing about a map like this is you have to spend so much time thinking about every micro optimization that you can find. First of all, the start. You can drive a little diagonal to the left, not too much, but also you don't want to have this big uphill, so you want to just go a little bit to the left. A nice middle ground. I realized here, you don't want to steer so sharply down, because going up over this hill and down here gives more speed. This matters. You then go full right to the booster, close to this wall, so that you have enough space to do this left flick. I do a very aggressive left flick to get a lot of speed. 310 speed, ideally on this checkpoint. 309 high. Here, speed slide on the grass, land in another speed slide, but a very specific one that gives a lot of speed. Low ramp and an air brake. We're gonna look for if the others did this air brake, but this matters a lot. If you don't air brake here, this one, for whatever reason, it's a lot slower. It's a lot slower, I think. This was at least more consistent for me. No slide inside line, go all the way left to this pillar, so you have enough space to do the meme bounce that's about to happen, which is to steer right, steer left before you leave, air brake, so that the car's right tire lands first, dives down the hill, gets a front wheel speed slide, followed by a speed slide, inside line to the finish. Here we go, Blavak. So different hill, it looks like I'm behind, but I will have more speed. So I still have more speed, I think. I have more speed, yeah. Oh, what? 72 without the trick? They didn't meme bounce? They air brake the start too, which is so interesting to me. 309 with the air brake start. I didn't air brake here, because I thought it's slower. But he actually got it really good. His start is insane. And here, no air brake, so they land a bit more wobbly. My landing was basically perfect. Also did it right by going so close, but here... Yeah, this is strange to me. It looks so smooth, right? But this line I'm doing is so fast when you get it right. Let's look at Hobbit. Oh, bit bad end from Hobbit. Oh, he probably could have had it, actually. His landing didn't insta speed slide. So insane, guys, insane. It paid off. All the grinding paid off. 8 seconds! I was praising this player just before the reveal. 8 seconds! Nah. That's a fake time, I think. Anyway, let me show you guys my run. I drove it this morning. Let's start with my run, okay? I go out to the left, I air brake, I steer so that the car gets the specific rotation, and then a double bounce, boom! All the way down to this downhill, and then straight to the finish. There is a trick here. There's a trick at the end where instead of going straight, you go to the finish one to the side here, and it saves time. I just didn't fully know the line, so I didn't want to throw my run doing that. I thought I'll just get a good score. But if we look at someone like Burn, it's highly likely has a similar strat. Let's find out. He goes right side. No, this is different. What? Oh, nice. Yeah, he does the fast fin. This is what I talked about, the fast finish jump there. So what did Strata do? Because he beat everyone by a 10th. Never heard of this player. Huh? What? Is this bugged? This could be bugged. No way! No way! He got the zoop! Wait. Is that faster? Is that actually real? It's real! It's real! Okay. I'm gonna wager it. This is an accidental record. This is an accident. He wasn't going for this, or maybe he was, but it looks so accidental. But what's so fun is I called that this could happen when I saw the map. If you look at my discovery of this, I said there is a chance you can land with the car pitched up, and then when you hit the reactor, you get an insta zoop. Insta. But he did it in such a clean way, on the wheel, and then the game thinks he's landing and flying, and landing and flying, and... Whew. Nice. Anyway, guys, the reason I'm not freaking out about the 8-second time is because it's very likely bugged. It's very likely bugged. We're gonna check. I'm gonna hold my judgment, but This is bugged. Right? Or it's that. Dude, does he think he's like a rook on a chessboard or something? Like, guy's just like, yeah, I'm gonna lift my rook and just place it over on age 8. The card doesn't work that way, bro. Get him out of here, Nadeo. Get him out of here. Get him off the boards. Strata is my champion. We won. We won Weekly Shorts week 14. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I will be posting more Weekly Shorts weekly, believe it or not. So yeah, be on the lookout for that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.